the master of the jungle. In the deep, emerald heart of the Seoni hills, a tiny man-cub wandered away from the world of men. He stumbled into the cave of a wolf family, where he was not met with teeth, but with warmth. Mother Wolf, known as Raksha the demon, looked at the small, fearless child and decided he was hers to protect. She named him Mowgli, the frog, for his smooth skin and bold heart. The jungle had laws that even a man-cub had to follow. At the Council Rock, the great tiger Shere Khan roared for the boy, claiming Mowgli as his prey. But two voices rose in defense. Baloo, the sleepy brown bear who taught the wolf cubs, and Bagheera, the sleek black panther, spoke for Mowgli. They promised to teach him the secrets of the wild so he could one day stand on his own. Years passed, and Mowgli grew strong and agile. Baloo became his constant companion, teaching him the master words of the jungle. Mowgli learned how to speak to the birds in the canopy and the snakes in the grass. "We be of one blood, ye and I," Mowgli would call out, and the jungle would answer him with respect. While Baloo taught him words, Bagheera taught him silence. The panther showed Mowgli how to move through the undergrowth without snapping a single twig. Bagheera often warned him of the tiger's lingering shadow. "You are a man, little brother," Bagheera would whisper, "and though we love you, the tiger will never forget that you do not have claws of your own." As the seasons turned, Shere Khan's influence grew. He whispered to the younger wolves, mocking them for following a man and a fading leader. Akela, the noble leader of the pack, was growing old and weary. Mowgli saw the tension in the pack and realized that his time as a cub was coming to an end. He had to protect the only family he had ever known. Knowing he needed a weapon that no animal could match, Mowgli traveled to the edge of the man village. He watched the humans from the shadows and saw them tending to the red flower, the terrifying flickering fire. With a brave heart, Mowgli reached into a hearth and stole a branch of flame, carrying the glowing prize back into the dark woods. Mowgli returned to the Council Rock just as Shere Khan prepared to strike. With a roar of defiance, Mowgli thrust the flaming branch toward the tiger. The great beast, who feared nothing else, recoiled in terror from the heat. Mowgli stood before the pack, no longer a cub, but a master of the red flower. He drove the tiger away, but his heart was heavy with the realization that he was different from his brothers. Leaving the jungle behind, Mowgli entered the man village. A kind woman named Mesua, who had lost her own son years ago, took him into her home. She gave him clothes and taught him the strange sounds of human speech. Mowgli struggled with the walls and the roofs, missing the open sky, but he found a different kind of warmth in Mesua's smile. But Shere Khan had not forgotten his grudge. When the tiger returned to hunt him, Mowgli used his human cunning and his jungle knowledge. He led a massive herd of buffalo into a deep, narrow ravine where the tiger lay in wait. With a thunderous cry, Mowgli signaled the charge, and the weight of the stampede finally ended the tiger's reign of terror. His promise kept, Mowgli returned one last time to the jungle to hunt with his wolf brothers under the full moon. But the pull of the village was strong. He hugged his oldest friend, Gray Brother, and looked back at the forest that had raised him. Mowgli walked toward the village lights, a man who carried the wisdom of the wild and the law of the heart wherever he went.